All right. What's going on, guys and girls? Nobody. Nope. Ain't no guys and girls yet. Nah, it's guys and girls. What's up, guys and girls? Rob here. And we have got probably going to be a hitter's paradise today. First team to 20 probably wins. Not really, but it's not going to be sweet, I don't think. Nick Pavetta, Jeremy Hellickson. And both of them have very nice cards for hitters. So this game could last a little bit. So I wanted to get it going right now. I've got a little bit of time. So here we go. We're at Citizens Bank Park. The Phillies are 5-5. This is game 11. So here we go. Adam Eaton against Nick Pavetta. Here we go. That's a 10. In play, 48 against a righty. Nope, and that'll be a ground ball to third over to first for the first out. Brian Dozier's up, and that's a 5. Patient, 0-8 will be a walk. That'll be a walk all day long. Anthony Rendon now, man at first. 1 out. 10 is in play. 24. That's a single. Uh-oh. Don't want to get in trouble early. Let's see. We have flipped these around. Runner at first. It only goes one base, so no harm done there so much, but we'll see. Juan Soto, first and second. Only 1 out. 7 is tough. 65. That's out of range. Let's see. Ground ball to shortstop. Could be a double play. 7, 6. That's a 5. Yeah, 6-4-3 double play. How about that? To end it like that. So we're going to the bottom of the first. Nats nothing. Phillies coming to bat. All right. Andrew McCutchen is up now. 6, ballpark, 76. It'll be just an in-play result. In-play result, 1-19 is all's good. And this one's sideways, so we'll try it again. 1-19. That's a 52. So it's a fly out to right for 1 away. Gene Segura is up now. 5 is tough. 67, that's out of range. Ground ball to second. Over to first for 2 outs. 9 in play, 35. That'll be out of range. It'll be a ground ball to the first baseman unassisted. So we go to the top of the second. Nats, Phillies, no score. All right, Matt Adams is up now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's try again. Hell. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what did I lose? I lost a white dice, didn't I? Yeah. There it is. There it is. Let's try again. 9. Patient. 34. That's a double. That is a double from Matt Adams. Yan Gomes is up now with nobody out. 7 is tough. 30. Struck him out. Wilmer Defoe is up. 1 man out. Man at second. 5. Patient. 0-5. It'll be a walk. That'll be a walk. And now the pitcher, Jeremy Hellickson, will bat. 11, wheelhouse, 80. Ground ball to shortstop. Let's see, 7, 9 to 8. So they did get the middle runner there. So fielder's choice, that's 2 outs for Robles now. And a man's at third, first and third. Okay, Victor Robles is up now. 8, tough. 16, struck him out. So now we're going to the bottom of the second. Nats, nothing. Phillies, nothing. Reese Hoskins is up now. 11 is Patient. 80. 80 will be a single. It sure will. First hit for the Phillies. 53. Yeah, don't want to do that. Real Muto's up now. 6 Ballpark. 65. He's a right-handed batter, so it's just going to be an in-play result. 1 to 22. Nope, 97. Fly ball to left. 1 away. Odubel Herrera now is up. 10 in-play results. 17. That's going to be a single. That'll be a single. Now, let's see if he gets to third. Runner at first. Advances 2 bases. Yes, he does. Go to third. From Michael Franco. I'm sorry, Cesar Hernandez is next. I'm sorry, Cesar Hernandez is next. First and third, 1 out. 6 Ballpark. 10. That's going to be a wheelhouse. That's going to be a wheelhouse. Cesar Hernandez. 28% chance of knocking it out of here. 93. Wow, fly out to left. Not what you need. Michael Franco now is up. And that's a Ballpark. 78. Simply an in-play result. 1 to 22 will be a run. And that one's a leaner. It could be 08 or 88. So let's try again. That's 85. Ground ball is short. Over to first. We'll do it. Going to the top of the third. No score. Nets. Phillies. Adam Eaton is up. 6 is Ballpark. 45. Left-handed batter. It will be a wheelhouse. 54. It'll be a single. Be a single for Adam Eaton. Brian Dozier's up now. 7 is Tough. 15 struck him out. Anthony Rendon with 1 away. 4 is in play. 19. Oh, it's going to be a single. That'll be a single. Will that get a man to third? Let's see. 2 bases, yes, indeed. First and third, with only 1 out for Soto. That's a 6 Ballpark. 89 will be an in-play result. In play, 70. Ground ball to shortstop could be a double play. 6, 7. That's a 5. Yes, sir. 6, 4, 3 double play. He's hit into 2 of them today. How about that? We're going to the bottom of the third. And the score is still Nats nothing, Phillies nothing. And Pavetta now is up to bat. That's a 7. Tough. 14 struck him out. 1 away. What's going on? Yeah, these dice tiles pretty cool, aren't they? What's going on, Keith and Tribe fan? I'm sorry I hadn't looked up. Thought maybe this was going to be a scoring bonanza. We're in the bottom of the third. Nothing yet. How about that? Andrew McCutcheon's up. 10. In play, 86. That's going to be a ground ball to short over to first. Gene Segura with 2 outs. 9. In play, 34. No. Pop up to the first baseman. We're through 3, guys. Number 4 starter, number 5 starters for the teams. Nothing has happened. All right, Matt Adams. 10. In play results, 69. That's way out of range. Fly out to center. Yan Gomes is up now. 3. Tough. 41. Struck him out. Wilmer Defoe now with 2 out. 6 is Ballpark. 52. That's going to be a wheelhouse. 1 to 9 to be a home run. 48 will simply be a ground ball to third over to first, and that will do it for the Nats. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. Nationals nothing, Phillies nothing. Bryce Harper's up now. Yeah, I think they go in to see the Marlins next. Yep, I think you're right. Yep. 3, defense. Defense. Error on the third baseman. Well, yes, it will be because it's a 30, and anything 40 and below is an error. So, yep, it's an error on the third baseman, and Harper is on base. Harper's on now. Is he going to try to run? To be a B against a 3. He's got a 3 on, right? B3. 27 to 99. Got to try to steal right here. 32. Stole a base. Got to try to. Got to. Reese Hoskins is up now. Man at second. 7. Tough. 98. Fly out to left. 1 away. JT Real Muto is up. 9. In play. 28. Ooh, it's just out of range. That's a pop-up to the first baseman for 2 outs. Odubel Herrera here in the 4th inning. Can they get a run across? 7. Tough. 56. No, sir. Struck him out. We are through 4, guys. I don't know where the runs are, but they hadn't got here yet. Nats, Phillies, no score. Hellickson is up to bat. 7 is tough. 95 struck him out. Victor Robles now with 1 down. 8 tough. 0-5 struck him out. Adam Eaton now with 2 outs. Whoa, whoop, let's try again. 8 tough. 41. Oh, it's a double. That's a double for Adam Eaton. How about that? 2 out double. That's a 41. A 40 would have been a strikeout. How about that? Brian Dozier now with 2 out. 5. Patient. 95. No, that's going to be a fly out to left. And that will end the inning. We are going to the bottom of the 5th. Is anybody ever going to score? No score. Nats and Phillies. Cesar Hernandez is up. 6 is ballpark. 24. That's going to be a wheelhouse. 1 to 28 to be a home run. It's a 79. Fly out center field. Wow. Wheelhouse has been popping up for him too. Franco is up now. Michael Franco. 8. Patient. 77. That's way out of his range. Fly out center field. Nick Pivetta now will come to bat. Maybe he can make something happen. I don't know. 7. Tough. 61 struck him out. Well, we've went through 5 innings so far. We got no score. Nats and Phillies. Rendon is up now. 8. Tough. 70. That's a ground ball to second, over to first. Juan Soto is up. 4. In play. 37. Nope. Ground ball to the pitcher, over to first. These two teams, they're playing like they've never scored before. Matt Adams now. That's a 6. That's going to be a ballpark. 19. That's going to be a wheelhouse. This may break his tie. 81. No, it didn't. That's a single for Matt Adams. He had a 1 in 60. He had a 61% chance of hitting a home run. Hits a single. How about that? Yan Gomes now, man at first, 2 out. 4 in play, 0-6. It's going to be a double. Uh-oh. This may break the tie right here. Let's see if the runner at first scores. Runners only advance 2 bases. Oh, my gosh. For Wilmer Defoe, 2nd and 3rd. All right, here we go. 5, Patient, 49. That's a single. Almost walked him. Oh, boy, 1-0. Almost walked him. Let's see if he's going to get 2 runs out of it. Yep. Man, oh, man, 2-0 Nats. Almost walked him. Now Hellickson is up. That's 7, tough, 89. That's a strikeout, but the damage is done. 2 runs on a single by Wilmer Defoe, and now the Phillies are losing. The Nats are up 2-0. All right, McCutcheon's up now. 8, Patient, 68. That's going to be a walk. That's going to be a walk, and let's see what Kutch can do here. He's a C stealer. What would it be? C3? Now, we're not trying that then. So Segura will go for it here. 8, Patient, 10. He walks. Bryce Harper. Yeah, I know it. Bryce Harper now. 1st and 2nd. Whoa, foul ball. Foul ball. Try it again. 7, tough, 67. Strikes him out. Struck Harper out. How about Hoskins? 10, in play, 16. That's a single. Well, that's a single. Could that be a run? Might that be a run? Everyone, let's see. Yep, everyone advances 1 base. The bases are loaded. They're juiced. JT Realmuto is up now. Five, tough, 33. Struck him out. Hellickson is tightening up. Odubel Herrera now. 8, Patient, 33. It's a walk. They walked in a run. And now it's 2-1. And he's going to try to make it through one more batter. If he can make it through the 6th inning, then they can go to their bullpen and see what they can do. 2-1. See what he can do here. 10 in play. 61. That will be a fly out to right. So no big damage done. Just one run for the Phillies. And the Nats now lead after 6, 2-1. All right. Nick Pivetta. He's on a short leash now. They can't afford to allow anything else. So Robles now. Here we go in the 7th. Foul ball. Foul ball. Let's try it again. 11. Wheelhouse. 62. That's a single. And that's going to be all for him. That's going to be all for Pivetta. He went 6+. So far, he's only given up 2 runs. But this will be it for him. Pivetta is going to make way for who? I don't know. Pat Neshek. Pat Neshek now will come into the game. In the 7th inning, Neshek comes in. And let's see what they can do with Adam Eaton. Man at first. Nobody out. 5, tough, 74. Fly out center field. They were hoping for a ground ball. Didn't get it. Dozier. Brian Dozier now with one away, man at first. 3, ballpark. 11. That's going to be a wheelhouse. Dozier can knock this one out. 1 out of 39. 83. Instead, it's a ground ball to shortstop. A 8 here, 6 there. It's a 7. Wow. He ends up getting the lead runner out. How about that? Fielder's choice. Man, he had a chance to almost put this game on ice. They're already up 2-1. They could have been up 4-1. Now Rendon is up, man at first. 8 in plays, 65, ground ball to second over to first, and that will do it for the inning. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. Nats are up 2-1. Hellickson now. If he gets in any trouble whatsoever, that will be the inning for him as well. So let's see what happens. Franco will go first. 6, ballpark. 32. Wheelhouse. This could be trouble. 1-38 for Franco. 41. It's a double. And that'll be all for Hellickson right there. And let's see. We're going to pinch hit for Neshek as well. So we're going to find a pinch hitter right here. First off, we got to see who Hellickson. They got to bring someone in for Hellickson. So this will be it for him. He went also 6+. Neshek went an inning and gave up nothing. All right. And who is coming in for them? I don't know. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? Kyle Barraclaw. Kyle Barraclaw is coming in now. Barraclaw. All right. And who are we going to have pinch hit? I don't know. We're going to put Scott Kingery in there right now. Well, I don't know whether that's going to stay or not. Well, he may even stay in, but we'll see. Scott Kingery pinch hits here in the 7th inning. 2-1 game, the Nats over the Phillies. And let's see what Kingery can do. It's a 7. It's patient. 49. 49's a triple. Triple for Scott Kingery, and that will score the run. And it will be now 2-2. And a triple, an RBI triple by Scott Kingery. How about that? I don't know what I want to do, where may want to put him at. So I'm going to keep him right there for now. I might leave him in the game. We'll see. Double switch. We'll see. McCutcheon is up now. Man at third. Nobody out. 10. In play result 35. That's a ground ball to the first baseman. Unassisted. Let's see if he scores here. It's an in-play result on a ground ball. Let's see. Let's see. Do they score there? Because it's still a 7th inning. I don't know. I'm not sure this early you play it up. I think maybe you just let this run go. But let's see. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Ground out. Runner with a 7 or more run rating. And what is Kingery's run rating? 7. Yep. So he does score on the ground out. Yep. He does. So now it's a 3-2 game. I think Kingery comes out of the game now. I think we're not going to keep him in there. Gene Segura now with 1 down. 8. Tough. 77. That'll be a flout center field. Harper. He's had a rough day. 0 for 3. 7. Patient. 99. Wow, he goes all the way to 96, but not 99. Flies out to right. But the Phillies put 2 on the board, and boy, oh boy, did they get a little bit of luck there too, I think. But let's see what's going to happen as far as who they're going to bring in to pitch now. Their new pitcher will be, I don't know. We're going to bring Juan Nicasio in. Juan Nicasio with a 1-run lead. Let's see what Nicasio can do here in the 8th. We got some other guys ready if we have to. Barraclaw just went the 1 inning, but he gave up 2 big runs. That was not good. Actually, he only gave up 1 of them. 2 of them were charged to Hellickson, 1 to him. So Nicasio is a 1-hitter. It doesn't matter anyway. At this point, we probably won't have him hitting anyways. So Hoskins would be next. Yep. Juan Soto comes up now. Yep. Barraclaw is still out there, but he probably is going to win his 1 inning. Nicasio now. Barraclaw was not sharp at all. Now, here we go. That's an 8. That's a patient result of 63, and that's a walk. That is a walk. That is not the way you want to start an inning if you're the Phillies. Matt Adams is up now. 5, Ballpark. 13, Wheelhouse. 1 to 61. They're going to have a lead. 87. No, sir. It's going to be a ground ball to second. Could be a double play. 8, ground ball 7. That's a 4. 4-6-3 double play. Oh, my gosh. Boy, oh, boy, from a penthouse to the outhouse that quick. Man, oh, man, they were looking at the lead. Now they don't have anybody on base. Yan Gomes, 2 down. 8, patient. 94. That's way out of range. Fly out to left. So, boy, oh, boy, the Phillies get lucky there. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. Those dice were loaded for Wheelhouse results. I don't know. I hadn't rolled any zeros today. Think about that. Yesterday, I rolled 5 in 1 game. 5 double zeros. You got to go back and watch that game. That was some crazy shit. All right. Hoskins is up. Barraclaw is not pitching right now. He's done. Barraclaw is officially over for the day. Oh, Barraclaw is done. All right. Joe Ross, Bob's favorite son. He's quite the artist. Joe Ross comes in now here in the 8th. All right, Nicasio probably won't go another inning, but he could. Reese Hoskins now. 3-2 is the score against Joe Ross. 10, in-play result of 26. See, he's a right-handed pitcher. Yeah, that's too high. Pop up to the first baseman for the first out. JT Realmuto now. 1 away. That's a 7. In-play result, 84. Way too high. Ground ball to shortstop. Over the first. 2 away. Odubel Herrera now with 2 down. Let's see, 5. Patient, 0-7. That's funny there. I like that. Phillies bat's made from happy trees from pitcher. It's a patient result. All right. I mean, patient result. A walk, rather. Herrera. Odubel's a D Steeler, though. I don't think we want to have him on the base pass. Let's see. D Steeler, D against a 3, D3. 60-99 is not odds. That's not the odds you want. Cesar Hernandez is up now with 2 outs. That's an 8. That's tough. 45. Uh-oh, it's a single. It's a right-handed pitcher. That is a single. Now does he get 1 base or 2 bases? Runner on first advances 2 bases. First and third. And Ross now will step away. Ross will step away. And he is done for the day. So what did he get? He went 2/3. And he's still on the hook for a couple. And they're going to bring in they bring in, oh, let's see. It's a right-handed batter, though. So let's see. Yeah, they'll bring in their closer, Sean Doolittle. Rob needs higher like Bob Ross. Oh, my gosh. Rob just needs higher. Sean Dr. Doolittle. Dr. Doolittle. Doolittle is coming in here in the 8th and may try to finish out the game for them if possible. Michael Franco now would love a 9 right here for a ballpark or 3. It is a 4. It's tough. 10 struck him out. So they took care of the Phillies there when they had to. And now Doolittle, did he go to UVA? I'm not sure about that. He may have. You know what? I don't know. I thought it was Maryland, maybe. Sean Doolittle's college. Baseball player, Sean Doolittle College. Yeah, he went to UVA. You're right. You're right. He sure did. Then got to stay right here close to home to play baseball now. So, Juan Nicasio. Do we leave his ass in there? I don't know. Wilmer Defoe. I run out of players all the time. So I tell you what, I'm leaving him in there now. But I got 9, 1, and 2 coming up to bat for me next time. So we'll see. See what happens. It might bite me in the butt, but I hope not. Nicasio's going to try to finish this off. Defoe. Sir Anthony. Do you want Sir Anthony in? Sir Anthony's not the closer, though. The closer is Hector Neris. Hector Neris is a closer. There's Sir Anthony right here, but is that who we want? Paint the lines with a pizza cutter. What's scores? 3-2. 3-2. I got Nicasio. He's already pitched 1 inning. He can go 1 more. We got Wilmer Defoe. We got the pitcher, then Robles. 3-2. I either got to go with Sir Anthony, I got to go with Neris, or Nicasio. So Neris, you're saying, all right, let's go for the save. All right. All right. Let's give him his chance. He's got some bad numbers, though, at some places. So let's see what happens. 9th inning. Hector Neris comes in now. Let's see what happens. Wilmer Defoe. 5. Patient. 97 against the right-hander. That's a fly out to left. And now Now is when they will have a pinch hitter. A pinch hitter. Who will they bring in to pinch hit? Ryan Zimmerman. Ryan Zimmerman. Zimmerman comes in now. How about that? Here in the 9th. Here we go. One away. 6, tough. 63 out of range. Ground ball to second, over to first. That's 2 away. Zimmerman's done for the day. Now Victor Robles. Victor Robles is up with 2 down. The Phillies trying to get back above 500. Neris winds up. 7, tough. 19 struck him out, and that ends the ball game. Hector Neris gets the job done for the Phillies. 3-2. Philadelphia. Wore the different hat today. This is the one they was losing with yesterday, so I decided to wear this one today. So not bad. They got the hell beat out of them in this game. Somebody, what was that? Somebody said 13-1. Somebody said that. Yeah, 15-1. Keith said the game in real life. Keith said in real life it went 15-1. Now, how in the hell does Kapler lose that one? I don't know. That's a tough one to lose there. That's a tough one to, yeah, 15-1. Woo. Yeah. And I'll clean these cards up a little bit too. They're nasty. Especially the Phillies cards, as much as I play them. Record now is 6-5 after 11 games. 6-5. And where did you guys say we're going now? Did you say Miami? We're going to now lose 3. Watch. Hope not. We'll have Nola at least going to pitch 1 game for us down there. But hell, that's no guarantee. He got the hell beat out of him in first game of the season. Man, oh man. That was just an ass whipping. That was just a butt whipping. That first game of the season. Let's see. I got all the paperwork right here. That's a good thing. Well, you know, it won't take much of a butt whipping, but first inning he gave up 2 runs. It was just never did get no butt on. He went 6 1/3 and gave up 5. So, yeah, he didn't do well. Then the Mets. Okay. Hey, that'll be all right, fun too. Mets. Try to clean these cards up a little bit. Yeah. I love the pitcher hitting cards. Always try to pull those back. If you do have PayOff Pitch, that's the one thing that's so easy to forget is right in the middle of your. Now some people don't do it. You need a Glory Days boxing card for the Fanatic and the Met. Don't forget, guys. Speaking of Glory Days boxing, the heavyweight set, the newest heavyweight set, released this Monday. Pre-order today. Today is the first day. PDF will get sent to you today. PDF sent to you today if you order it. And it's got butter beans on it. There's a bunch of others, but it's close to 100 of them. May not be quite 100. It's right around. What bag size do you use to store team cards? A little small ones. Somebody sent me a ton of these. I'm able to put my teams in those. I sure am. They sent me a buttload of these damn things, and I use the hell out of them. I can measure them for you, sure. Oh no, I don't think it's 4x6. I think it's smaller than that. I don't know. Don't look that big. Let me go get it. Three and a quarter by 5. 3 and a quarter by 5. 3 and 3/8 or something like that by 5. So it's, you know, it's just 5. This is just 5 inches there. They fit in there though. Yep. That's pretty, you know, they do pretty well, man. I mean, it's tight, but it's not, I mean, it's still room for them to move side to side. Anything any looser than that? Yeah. And I got the American League over there. So, yeah. I went to FedEx office. You go in FedEx, sir. Can I have some boxes? They give you 3. Take them, dude. Take them. If you ask for a bunch more, for me, it don't work out well good. It's a whole lot better if I just walk in there every time I get something printed. And if they ain't busy, sometimes they'll give me a stack, 6, 8, 10 high. Right now, you see, 2019 PayOff Pitch National League teams. Then I got the American League teams there. And then I got my History Maker 2020 right there. And then I've got red, white, and blue racing right there. I got everything in these boxes. These boxes, man, make a hell of a difference. Check it out. So that's the way that works out. So not too bad. Not too bad. Boy, I'll tell you what, we're going to have another hot one today. These even fit in there. Teams, ballpark cards. We had to go to Miami now, huh? Have I gotten any PDF seasons of PayOff Pitch? I have not. I kind of don't want to, only due to the fact I know how good their cards are. I know, you know, it's a little pricey, yeah, but man, you get what you pay for, I think, in this deal. These cards, I mean, they're just that good. If you played Glory Days boxing, you know what I'm talking about. And if you've only played these, but boy, oh boy, their cards are so good. They're hard to say, nah, I think I don't want them. There's some now, you know, as much as I like Keith and I like Play.com, their cards are not the highest grade. If you know, you can print those off and do pretty well. But Marlins Park, yeah, chances of a home run there is a lot less. By the time you pay for paper and ink, printed sets from them are better than, yep, they are. The thing is, a season, man, I mean, look, I've got 30 teams. I can sit here and play the hell out of this for a while. By the time I do that, then 2020 season, you know, this is 20, these are 2019s right here. You know, who knows what may happen. And so, you know, that 2020 season of History Maker now is looking more and more pretty cool to most people because, you know, he came up with it in advance and it just ended up being perfect for him, you know, because nobody's ended up playing. So it's worked out for him. All right. But, yeah, I think most of the time, that's why one time I got a PDF of Glory Days Boxing, regretted it. I regretted it. I had, well, plus, man, you got to cut all those damn cards out. You're so much better just let them cut them. Then if they send it to you, and oh man, I have, yeah, golf, racing. See, only way I can keep up with it, I don't know if you can see, I got little tags right here. Golf, racing, soccer, baseball, wrestling. Yep. I got 6 of them. I mean, 5 of them. No, I got 6. And then down there, right there, I got Demolition Derby. That's a play game too. Yep. So I got 6. Demolition Derby didn't cost too much. It wasn't too bad. So hey, that's ain't too bad to do. It's a little snug at first, but it's pretty cool. Ah, damn it. Any thought of getting play football? No. Now, my ideas on football are you got to have 2 people. Because I don't think you can call it offense and a defense straight down the middle. Or if you let a computer call or a draw of a piece of paper, let's say you have third and 1 at the 50, and you draw it and it says nickel defense. Well, you're going to run the ball right through the middle. If, you know, so yeah, it fits in there pretty well. That's not bad. That's a Nats. That's just my thought on it. I would prefer to play football against somebody else. That's just one of the games that I like to have to try to outthink somebody. Like, okay, they're going to try to stop me. So what should I do? Sometimes you can get sometimes your thought process can get in the way of, being smart. But, sometimes it works out. Solitaire game is designed to select a reasonable defense. Is it? I don't know. I just don't think it's for me. I'm gonna cut that off. I just don't think it is. Football, I actually like playing it. It's about 3 3/8 by 5, but they work out pretty well. See, it's still some room. It's still room in there. Yeah, it's still room in there. But yeah, it's about 3 3/8. 3 3/8, and let's see. Did we say it was 5 inches? From the seal, well, it'll go all the way from the top to the bottom. That's from the top right there to the bottom. That's right at, is that 5? Yeah, that's right at 5. So, yeah. How you liking your tower demos? Bad, ain't it? Once in a while, it likes to bounce out on me. People say I got loaded dice anyway for all those damn zeros I roll. Oh, me. I laugh about that. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. It is an awesome situation. I like it. Yeah. And I tell you, if you don't have to if you've got the room for it, it's awesome. If you don't have the room for it, sometimes I use my little Did you ever find a die that hits? Oh yeah, yeah. You found it, didn't you? It was behind my printer here. She found it. I just brought it up. Yeah, that's funny that you asked. Yeah, I'll leave. I'll put the Phillies up too. 3-2. Won't many arrows in this game though. Walks. That's the one thing. I think that's the biggest gripe with this game. I have a hard time rolling D10s for PayOff Pitch. Get too many zeros. Tower works great. I roll a lot. I roll a lot, and I tell you, play boxing. Good God, the 99s I roll. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it's pretty cool though. It almost looks like they would have almost all went with games that 99 would have been the crazy number, but no. This one's 0-0. But hey, it don't matter though. Rare results, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty cool. But I can roll some 99s and some zeros. Didn't today, but I can. Tower, no tower, don't matter. Yeah, I keep my little plastic tub right here handy too, if I'm ever gonna play. See, it ain't the easiest thing to get them in there, but once you do get them in there, they're not going anywhere. See, they're not going anywhere. I keep this one handy too. Anytime I want to just play real quick. Last time I played Strat Baseball, rolled 666 5 times. Those rolls are not good for pitcher health. Oh, doctor's visits. Doctor visits. That's funny. Let's see what the current temperature is here. Southern VA. Current temperature.
It's 77 degrees in Hurt right now.
77 degrees. Getting up to 86 today. Potential injuries, huh? Yeah. Oh, that's 77 right there. It says 77. Feels like 77, so it's not too bad out there. Was supposed to get a little rain last night. That thunderstorms actually missed us to the north and to the west of us, just rolled around us. My house rule is if I roll the exact same thing twice, it's a foul ball and re-roll. If I did that, I'd roll for 2 days. Oh me, I just keep going with it. As long as if it rolls through that whole tower, I know it's at least flipping once. So wherever the hell it lands, I roll with it. Keep it going. NASCAR. Where's NASCAR this weekend? Talladega? No. Might be Talladega. Maybe Atlanta. Hell, I don't know. I don't keep up with it that much anyway. I just thought maybe I'd tell the people that like to watch it where they're going to be. Oh, yeah, Neris came in, and he actually pitched a perfect ninth. My bullpen, that's one thing I'll say. The Phillies' bullpen has been really good. Let's see. Doolittle did not lose the game for him, but he didn't help the cause, did he? So let's see how many hits the Nationals got. They got 2 runs. I'm going to say 8 hits. No, I'm going to say 7 hits. 7 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hits. Wow, 2 runs, 9 hits. That's called scattered. 1, 2. There's an arrow. 3, 4, 5. 6 hits is all the Phillies got. 6 hits. But now this is a number. Walks. How many walks did the Phillies issue? 1, 2, 3. Now, this is a big number. I'll bet this will be 5 or 6. How many did the Nats give the Phillies? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4. I thought it was more than that. Double check your hits. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, just got 4 walks. It always looks like so many more walks when you look at all these numbers. Every time you see a patient result and you got 1 to 60, there's a chance for a walk. I'm like, damn, that's a lot. Andrew McCutcheon against a right-hander, 1 to 74 is a walk. 75 to 80 is a double. 81 to 95 is a single. I won't accuse PayOff Pitch of high walks unless I see it for Greg Maddux on one of those high control pitchers. Yeah. We got to see what happens there. And that's the thing. Hey, you just can't on his card, on Greg Maddox's card. I'm not, and anybody's got it. Okay. Is anybody here right now? Don't tell me if you do. I mean, just say yes if you got it, but don't tell me what he's got on it. Has anybody got a Greg Maddux card or anything like that from like any time in his career in the late 80s, early in the 90s? Have you got a Greg Maddux PayOff Pitch? Is there anybody in here got it? I'd kind of like to make a card myself. I'd actually go on the back of a piece of paper and draw 12 numbers up because it would be hard. You see, most of his you'd have to put in play. You'd have to put in play. He didn't strike. I mean, he struck out some. I would say probably 3 toughs at the most, but probably 4 or 5 in plays, and then maybe 1 ballpark, maybe 2 ballparks, but no wheel. I wouldn't even put a wheelhouse on his, I don't think. And then, I guess you got to put 1 patient on there, but maybe at a 5 or 11 or something like that. Yeah, okay. I'd love to see his card. I'd love to see his card because you couldn't have 2 patients on there. There's no way. No way. 1 patient on there. And, you couldn't put it on a 7 roll or 6 roll or 9 roll. It would have to be on like a 4 or a 10, something like that. Yeah, 3 or 11. But I wouldn't think you'd have over 1 patient for him. Maybe 2, but they'd have to be so strung out that, a 12 and a 3 or something. It would have to be as hard to get a walk as it would a home run against him because he gave up probably almost as many home runs as he did walks in his career. He didn't walk that many. And then you can always choose. I bet DeGrom doesn't have many patient spots. I don't know. I got it right here. Got it right here. All right. I got you 2 in here. You guys can tell me what kind of card DeGrom has. Got it right here. You got 12 spots. Okay. Obviously, you know 2 and 12 are the hardest to roll. If you were making the Grom's card, how would you do it? Draw it on a piece of paper if you want to, or just write the spots down right here and see if you come close to what a DeGrom card looks like. I'll give you his numbers for 2019 in just a minute. All right. DeGrom was 11 and 8, 2.43. 2.43 earned run average. All right. Let me tell you what's on each card. That way you can kind of figure. You got wheelhouse, you got patient, you got tough, you got in play, then you got ballpark as well. And defense. Don't forget about you got defense as well. Let's see. Maybe in play at 8 or 5. Okay. I'll tell you. Kind of like at demos. Not really, though. All right. How many ballparks you think he's got on his card? So what number do you think ballpark is? Ballpark. Franks. They plump when you cook them. Ballpark Franks. I remember that old commercial. Let's see here. Ballpark. There's one ballpark on here. There's one wheelhouse on here. Let's see what's the next thing. Patient, only one. All right, one ballpark, one defense, and wheelhouse on either 2 or 12. Wheelhouse is on 2 or 12. What do you think ballpark is on this card? Yeah, wheelhouse is 2. Where do you think ballpark is on this card? I'm a little surprised by this, just a little. I was a little surprised by this.
Excuse me.
11. Not that difficult. He gave up 19 home runs, though. You got to remember, DeGrom went 32 games, 204 innings, but he gave up 19 home runs. I didn't realize that. No, it's on a 4. It's on a 4. Ballpark's on a 4. Defense is on a 12. So defense can cause you problems. His in play is on 7, which that doesn't hurt you too much. In play, you could have a guy if you had a guy that had 9 in plays, I would pitch him all day long. There's a damn good chance he may not give up 2 or 3 hits. In plays don't hurt you. Patience is the one that hurts you. That's a 6. That's on a 6. So that's in a number that could hurt you there. But he's got 6 toughs. 6. 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ballpark's 4. But 6 toughs. With 255 strikeouts, that's why. That's why. If you lead the league in strikeouts, that's the only way you can get a strikeout. It's tough. You cannot strike out any other way. Yeah. Only way you can strike out's tough. So that's why he's got 6. Can you imagine a Nolan Ryan card from back in the 70s and 80s? eight toughs. He gave up a long ball once in a while, though, but still, DeGrom. That's a pretty sweet card if you like. Look at that. That's a pretty sweet card. I'd like to see him face Chris Davis of Baltimore. Chris Davis may not get 2 hits off him in 100 at bats. DeGrom and Chris Davis. Oh my gosh. Chris Davis's card has got to be like on tough, like 1 to 85 strikeout, maybe more than that. Let me look at it. I don't even care if he faces right-handers or left-handers. His card's got to suck. Let me put these up too while I'm at it. Chris Davis. That's funny as hell. Anybody that strikes out as much as Chris Davis does, so he's almost past a joke. There's Baltimore, and he's not on the front. Could hope Aaron Brooks is on the front. All right. Yeah, Wade Boggs. Anybody like a Tony Gwynn? Can you imagine Tony Gwynn? Rod Carew didn't strike out much either. Pete Rose. Pete Rose struck out more than you think, though. He struck out more than Boggs did. Let's see. Good old Chris Davis. His card. How many home runs did you get last year? Like 18? You have Boggs' 87 card. Let's see. I would say Boggs on patient. Oh, he's probably good 1 to 99. Not that far. 1 to 95 anyway. I bet he is on patient. Man, oh man. And probably most, a few of them would be hit by pitch, but not too many. I mean, he didn't get hit too often. Chris Davis. He got 12 home runs last year. His tough against the lefties, 1 to 94 strikeout, with a 95 being a single. If he's up against a left-hander, if a tough result comes out, he's got 1 in 100 chance. 95. And if he's up against a right-hander on tough, he's got 4 in 100 chance. He's got 94, 95, he get a double. 96, 97, he gets a single, and that's it. He walks a little bit. But, 191 average against righties, 131 against lefties. That's a little too broad. I mean, his home run on the wheelhouse is 1 to 37. There's no way it should be that high. Not with 12 home runs. No way. That's forgiven. That's a little forgiven there, I would say. I would say more like 1 to 21 or 2 or something. But, I don't know. His card stinks, though. His car stinks. Oh me. Oh me. We laughing. Go to Jabronis and can't hit. 1 to 93. Damn. 1 to 40 was a walk. Really? Versus left. How about righties though? How about righties? I can't believe his patient results not better than that. I mean, shit, Davis's is better than that against righty. There's no way, dude. There is no way in hell. Chris Davis's.
Yeah, happy Friday, John.
Chris Davis is 1 to 62 as far as getting on base. That's bullshit. That's total shit. Wade Boggs. What the hell did Boggs hit in 87? What did he bat? 150? No way. That's so wrong. That's bullshit. Chris Davis 1 to 73 from all the way from base on balls to hit by pitch. 1 to 70. I mean, you know, he got doubles in there and singles and stuff like that in there, but he could be there or less walks. And yeah, but still though, I mean, you know, he don't get out. I mean, from 74 to 100, Chris Davis got out. From 79 to 100, Boggs got out. Come on, Davis and Boggs. What did Boggs hit in 87? What did Boggs hit? This jabroni hit 131 against lefties, 191 against righties. 191. Boggs walked 86 times and 550. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see how many walks this jabroni got. Yeah. We're finding holes in these. But still, I mean, come on, though. This is just a little bit. Yeah. 331. This dude hit 131. 131. Come on. Yeah, I'm serious. There's no way a Chris Davis card should be within 4. Against right-handers, 1 to 73, he's on base. And you just said versus righties, he's 1 to 78 on base. 5 difference. Ain't no way. It ain't no way. That is so wrong. And then, how many home runs did Boggs hit in 87? 88. Could be the printed set has been updated. It needs to be. I mean, think about it, man. Chris Davis, patient result, 1 to 73. Because he was so patient against right-handers. He batted 191. Boggs hit twice that. Boggs did. He hit twice that. That is crazy. That's nuts. But 87, ain't that the year the Boggs hit 26 home runs? I think so. I think it is. And he hit 26 home runs that year. How many home runs did Wade Boggs hit in 1987?
24 home runs.
24.
According to Baseball Fever, how did Wade Boggs?
So he hit twice as many home runs as Davis hit. Twice as many. Yeah, he hit 12. All right. So his wheelhouse result. Boggs' wheelhouse against lefties. I mean, against righties. against righties. Should be 1 to 60. I bet it ain't for a home run against righties. What's his home run? 1 to 50 for a home run? Oh, okay. His is 1 to 37. 1 to 53 versus right. His is 1 to 27. So that might be, that's a little better anyway. 1 to 50 versus a lefty. Yeah. Well, that's a little more fair. And then how far down does he get a hit versus righties? Maybe 1 to 75, 1 to 80, something like that. Because Davis against righties is 1 to 56, he gets a hit. I mean, as far as just getting a single. Goes from 1 all the way down to 56 on his wheelhouse. 56 is the highest single he gets. It's got to be 70, 65 or 70 for Boggs. It's got to be for wheelhouse. Maybe higher than that. That's weird. That's a weird card compared to this one. Boggs. Bet 335 or 336 for the whole season. It hits 24 home runs. Wheelhouse Boggs right is up to 89. Oh, okay. That makes a difference. When you can get on base like that, oh, yeah. It's only 56 right here. Same versus left. Oh, my God. That's a pure card right there. That is a pure card right there. Man, oh, man. Boy, oh, boy. That's when the all-star comes out in the man right there. I want to see the last 2 or 3 years of Cal Ripken's cards when he come out there and batted 150, 121, and all that kind of stuff. When he was breaking all these records for playing all them games and everything. He was breaking every other record too for striking out. I mean, he was playing like crap. He really was. There's no way in the hell he should have been on the field. He was hurt. They kept playing him. I always thought that was always the biggest joke in baseball. I thought back in the 90s. When Ripken played, I mean, every day, they were losing their asses off. Every day. Every day. You're right there about 120. Yeah. And I don't say nothing bad about Ripken too often, but he was selfish. He was selfish in that deal. He wouldn't sit down for nobody. No way. You know, they just weren't a great team, and then on top of that, he's selfish, bad, big time. If his dad wasn't managing, he wouldn't have got by with all that crap for a while. Anyway, his dad managed until he got fired. And then Showalter, was it Showalter? No, it was Showalter. Who was it came in there? Maybe it was Showalter that came in there. I don't believe that's who it was. It was somebody else. Kept playing him. And I'm like, oh. But let's see. What are we going to do? Who we got coming up next? You say it was Miami. That'll be good. Clemens 87 card. 2 ballparks. Wow. He walked a lot of guys in. He had to have walked a lot. 3, 4, and 11, though, they don't hurt you too bad. Frank Robinson came after Ripken. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. They were told up top what to do. All those guys were, as long as Ripken wanted to play. Ripken got to play. They weren't worried at all. 83 walks. Yeah, that's pretty high. That's pretty high. That's three every 9 innings. Something like it. Yeah. So that's pretty high. Almost 3 every 9 innings anyway. Yeah. A little bit less than that. It's about 2.7, 2.8. 256 strikeouts. Yeah. That's why they gave him tough at 5, 6, 8, and 9. That's a tough card, man. That is a tough card. 2.7 walks. Yeah. 8 strikeouts. Jeez. Who was a closer back then? 87. Who did they have closing back then? Well, Bobby Ojeda, was it? Ojeda came in. I don't know if he ever. Calvin Schiraldi. Calvin Schiraldi. Yeah, he was worth 2 cups of coffee and a plane ticket out of there. Oh, me. Yeah, I actually saw. I don't know if you remember him or not. Mo Vaughn. I saw Mo Vaughn hit his first 2 home runs. Mo Vaughn had only 6 saves. Wes Gardner had 10. Mo Vaughn hit one out of Memorial Stadium. I mean, out of Memorial Stadium in Baltimore. Clear down the right field line. If that thing didn't go 500 feet, it didn't go nowhere. It cleared everything. Memorial Stadium didn't have nothing to hold. And damn, they flew foul. Man, he killed that ball. It went to a series in Baltimore. The last season, it was Mo Vaughn's rookie year, 91. And he had his first home run ever. It was end of June, right before the 4th of July. I mean, boom. They only won 1 game out of 3. That upset me. So, and I hadn't been to a Boston game since 91, believe it or not. 30 years. So I need to go to some Boston games. That's for sure. And we had tickets to go to Pittsburgh this year. Pittsburgh and the Phillies Mother's Day weekend. That fell through. So we'll try to go next year if the world ain't flipped over and upside down and shit. Have you been watching the space station? That damn thing flies over, man. That's some wild stuff to see. The space station. I didn't realize it. My neighbor told us about it. I was like, that's cool. You can track where the space station is at and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It really is. It's pretty cool. I'm not a big NASA guy, nothing like that. But you can tell exactly where the space station is at. And for me, it'll fly from the south up to the north sometime during the day today, but I don't know when. It's working its way back over. So we'll see what happens there. The damn thing's going 20. No, what was it 7? Maybe 17,000 miles an hour. 17,000. 17,000 miles an hour. Yeah. And I don't know how soon they're coming home. Some of them's coming home from now, but yeah. This shows you the way they're flying and stuff. Yeah. You can see where it's at. That's where it's at. It's fixing to go through South America in just a little while. So, and then this white line right here is where it's going to be an hour and a half. And I'm hoping it's going to come up here and maybe slice the side of U.S. I don't know what the chances are I could see it, but at least take a chance to watch it if I get the chance to. Anybody in the Midwest today should be able to see it probably about a little over 3 hours from now. Maybe 1:20 or something like that. 1:25. Depending on how much sun's out and how much clouds is out. Don't look like it's very cloudy in the United States today, though. It's a very nice day here. Hot. That's the reason I don't have these open. Sun's out. See, you can even see that thing moving. It actually moves a little bit. Let's see if I can keep my hand still. I can keep my arm perfectly still. But you'll see the space shuttle jump up every once in a while, bounce up.
Tracy's off today.
So slowly,
Tracy, Dave, and Steve are all off today.
Slowly moving. So we're going to try to get game 12 in the books sometime today. Miami. We're going to play the Marlins. We need to beat them. We need to go down and beat them. We really do. We got a better team.
What's the matter?
We got better offense. We got better pitching.
Yeah, I know. I haven't decided yet if we should have it or not.
We need to go down there and do
because,
that. So
still...
we're going to certainly try to. I will be back here later on.
Yeah, I don't.
Check with me after lunch, guys.
I don't know what to say about that.
Have a good one, guys. She's probably got 2 o'clock. I'll probably be back here around 12:30, somewhere like that. Have a good one, guys.